Hello and welcome back to my channel Eat, Live and Love. So today's topic is what's on my iPhone 11. So I have the iPhone 11 with me, which I have bought recently. So this is the phone, and I have got a fascination with my phones, and I love my phones and I keep them as my baby. I protect them with everything that I can. I'm also obsessed with phone cases or phone covers, whatever you call that. So since I'm so obsessed with my phone, I thought that I will share with you the applications that I have inside my phone, and many of you have actually asked me to do this video because this is a very trending video and many of the YouTubers have already done that, but still I thought that I will share those with you. So let's get into what's there on my iPhone 11. And basically I use my phone as laptop, and I hardly use my laptop because I love working on mobile phones, and it has been a habit for a long time. I use my mobile phone for everything. I work on my phone. I use this as a screen when I watch Netflix or Amazon Prime series. I listen to podcasts. I listen to music. Everything I do on my phone. I'm pretty obsessed with my phone because I don't let anyone touch my phone. I've been using Apple products for the longest time, and I love Apple products. And this iPhone is my best friend. It helps me with everything, so that's why I thought that I will share my applications with you. So let's get into it. So the first thing that you can see is the wallpaper, the lock wallpaper. I have wallpaper of Macrons. I love to keep vibrant wallpaper as my lock wallpaper. The home screen wallpaper is lighter in color with just the words love written on it, and as soon as I open my phone, it gives me a vibe which is very positive, and I love that. The applications that I have are useful. I don't prefer to keep my shopping applications on my phone because I think that they tempt you to buy something unnecessary. So the first applications on the first page you will see are the normal and common applications that everyone has, and these are very important ones. The first one is the Gmail one. So the Gmail application is very important because I can keep track of my mails through this application. So the next application that I have is the settings, which is an inbuilt application. There is nothing much to say about the settings application because everyone has a setting application inbuilt in their phones. So moving on to the next application that I have on my phone is YT Studio. So now this is a typical application for YouTubers. So the YT Studio application that I have, I use this to track my views, my revenue, my comments. So that is the reason this application is there on my phone. Now moving on to the next application that I have is the Facebook application, which everyone has. Everyone has an account on Facebook, and I also have a personal account on Facebook which I rarely use. But I used to use Facebook a lot last year, but this year I'm more into Instagram. Then underneath you will notice that there are three applications that I have. Number one is the contact application, and the next application is the WhatsApp application, which is very much common. We use this to message other person. Next one is the Instagram. This is a very important application for me because I have a food Instagram page. So I daily upload pictures, and if you want you can also follow me on Instagram. I will link down the Instagram page below in the description box. So that is the end of the first screen. Now moving on to the next screen. The first one is Messenger, which is very pretty normal, and we all have Messenger, which is connected to our Facebook account. The next one is the music applications. Now there are two music applications which I use generally. Number one is the JioSaavn one, which I use to listen to music, and I listen to music a lot. Whenever I'm bored, I listen to many kinds of music: English, Bengali, Hindi, Bollywood songs. So this is something which is a must for me. The next music application that I have is Spotify. Now I have already talked about Spotify in my previous video, which was on my favorite podcast, and I have installed this application only to listen to podcasts. So I listen to a lot of podcasts, and then moving on to the photo and video applications that I have. Now the first one is the B612 application, which I generally use to shoot my videos or take a picture of anything actually. So next comes the Snapseed application. Now I use Snapseed application to edit my photos. Snapseed is a brilliant photo editing application, and I love how there are so many kinds of tools that are there in Snapseed, and you can make your photo look even better by using a few tools. I think everyone should have this application in their phones. Then I have the normal camera, which is inbuilt in every phone. The next application is the photo gallery, where I have all my photos and the photos that I take and all the video footages that I have, and few of my personal photos, few of my family photos. So this is where I have all my photos together. The next application that I have is YouTube, and which is also everyone has and everyone knows about. So moving on to the next one, Pinterest. Now I have recently started using Pinterest, and it's so useful and helpful, and I read about so many articles from Pinterest. I also use Pinterest to download some of my favorite wallpapers that I use for my phone, and I also have started making some pins and boards where I link my YouTube channel, I link my YouTube videos, and also I pin some of the favorite quotes or some of the favorite pictures that I come across in Pinterest. And I like to keep my Pinterest boards very colorful, and I'm yet to discover so much more about Pinterest because I have just come on board. Next comes another interesting application, which is known as SwiftKey. Now this is an application which I use to decorate my keyboard. Now I customize my keyboard every time I use it, and this SwiftKey is something where you can change your keyboard, and you can change the color of the background of your keyboard, and you can change your fonts, and you can even customize your keyboard. When you're typing something, it makes me feel happy if the keyboard looks pretty. So that's why I have installed this application. So SwiftKey is something which is very important if you are into decorating your phone aesthetically. The next application is known as Headspace. So this application I have downloaded in order to help me meditate and to sleep at night. It helps me to soothe and to calm myself down. So I will be doing a separate video on this as well, because this is a wonderful application. And the next application that I have is known as Coursera. Now I have talked about Coursera before as well. This is an application where you can learn many new things by applying to some courses. Normally they are free, and you can apply for these courses and you can start doing these courses online. You can apply for any course you like. You will gather so much of information, you will understand so much more about the things that you want to know about. I have started learning few things by applying few of the courses, and I have started doing the classes. And Coursera is a wonderful site from where you can learn something if you want to. The courses that they offer are diverse. The next application that I have is the Notes application, which I use daily. I write down my notes, I write down my thoughts, and I write down anything that I have to remember the next day, and this is a very helpful app for me. The next is the YouTube applications, which I use to edit, to shoot videos, and also to edit my photos and everything. So the first one is the iMovie application, which I use to edit my videos generally, and this is the most useful application which I use to edit my videos. It makes the whole process so much more easier. It takes a lesser amount of time for me to edit the videos, and there are so many options available to make the video aesthetic and beautiful. This is a must-have for me because I primarily edit my videos on this application only. The next application that I have on my phone is the Canva application. I think many of you know that Canva is the best application for making your own thumbnails. Now, thumbnail is a very important feature for your YouTube videos, and if you want to make them attractive and beautiful, then there are so many templates that are available in Canva that you can use. Not only for your thumbnails, you can also use Canva to post your Instagram stories, to post your Instagram posts. So there are templates that you can use which will make your wall look prettier. Moving on to the next application that I have, which is known as PicsArt. Now, PicsArt also I have installed for my thumbnails. So normally I use Canva, PicsArt and Fonto, which is the next application that I have installed on my phone. So I use all of these applications to make my thumbnails, and there are different features in these applications which makes the thumbnail look even more prettier. Next application that I have is known as Pexels. Pexel and Unsplash is both the best place for copyright videos and those. Now, whenever I make videos, I use them in between my videos, which makes the video even more attractive. So this is the place from where I take the photos or videos which are absolutely copyright free. So yeah, the next application that I have is TubeBuddy. Now, TubeBuddy is very important and necessary application again for the YouTubers. It is hardly useful to me because I am not very accustomed to how it works, but I will eventually learn how it works because I have heard good things about TubeBuddy. So this is only for YouTubers. Then the film application is a new application by Zoella, and it is also a video editing application which I am trying to learn. So that is it. And then going on to the entertainment applications that I have, those are very common, which are like Netflix and Amazon Prime. So in Netflix I watch series like Friends, and I have recently completed Lucifer. And also on Amazon Prime I am watching Manifest, which is a wonderful show. If you want to watch that, you may watch. I am yet to finish it, but it's a very interesting show, and I'm almost over with the first season. And so yeah, and I love to watch what other people have in their phones, and I thought that maybe then you will be interested in what's there on my iPhone. These are the few applications that I have on my phone. And so that's it for today. If you like my videos, then please like, share and comment on my videos, and stay tuned till my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed and stay positive. Bye.